Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about a few different things than what I normally do. This isn't a collection video. I will be updating you on my new pieces and my new decor, but the main point of this video is to talk about the decor. I have mentioned in the past that these sphere holders and things like this over here, these are vintage candlestick holders. But I'm going to go into depth in this video about where I get these, where I find them, and how I look for them. And I guess, yeah, just how I decorate, I guess, and just like tips and tricks on the things that I find. So without further ado, I'm going to start at the top shelf and move my way down. So here's the top shelf. I have a few new items up here. The big pillar in the middle is new, and you normally find these in gardens, like plant holders and stuff like that, but I put it up here and I'm in love. Like, isn't that so cute? And up here, excuse me, I have a really ugly fire alarm, so I'm trying to cover it as best I can with like the decor, and it works. Like, from where I'm standing, it's not like super easy to see, and it blocks the fire alarm when I take pictures, so it's nice. And then over here, these aren't new items, but I did want to mention them. So this candlestick holder right here is apparently really rare because I seriously cannot find it anywhere. Like, I found one on Etsy, I bought it, and since then I have not been able to find it at all. Basically how I look for, rarer items and things that maybe I see it's sold and I really want it and I want to find more exactly like it. I take a screenshot of it and then I look on Google Lens. And Google Lens is just basically somewhere where you can search something up with the picture. So it's super helpful, and I've found a majority of my stuff doing that. So I really just recommend giving it a try if you're looking for, rare candlesticks and, just rare vintage stuff in general. Or you're just trying to figure out what something is. Like, if you see something that you're not sure what it is, I always recommend to look it up on Google Lens, and a lot of stuff will hopefully come up so that you can kind of do some research on it. And then I also wanted to mention this candlestick holder here. I have only been able to find 3 of these in the whole time I've been collecting. I have seen other crystal collectors have them, but they are also really rare. The ones that have the heart and the mother of pearl, but not the mother of pearl on the heart, because I have one of those, and those ones are a little less rare. Like right here. I found a few more of those than I have of these, but they are still pretty rare. Like, all of the ones with mother of pearl that are actually, vintage, because some of them are starting to make knockoffs. But yeah, so this one is just really rare, and I'm in love with it. Seriously, one of the best candlestick holders that I've ever had. And then in the middle, this is just a swing sphere stand. I've never actually found any other ones, but it's new, it's not vintage. And then in the middle, I have this really cute little painting that I found at the Goodwill. And then over here, I found this really cute little frame, and then I put something in it, like a sticker. Also, if you ever see my boyfriend's stuff in the background, he's seriously such a little pig, and I have told him to clean his side of the room, but sometimes he refuses. So this, I have mentioned this in a previous video, and this is seriously one of the cutest little dishes I have ever seen. Like, it's so tiny, and it's round, and the teeth won't meet up. It's really hard, like, doing things looking through the camera. Yeah, so it's just so cute, and a lot of characteristics that I am into when it comes to, like, little glass dishes and stuff like that is the little feet. I like the little feet, and then I love just the little teeth that this has. It has every quality in a freaking candy dish that I like. And it's just so tiny. It's super rare. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's like super rare and I can't find it anywhere other than here. Yes, I know, ignore the dust. It's a huge problem 24/7. But yeah, I just love it. It's so cute and tiny and perfect. And so over here, I found this huge candle holder type like bowl thing. I think it's a pillar candle holder, but it's like a bowl at the top. So I'm not really sure. But I found it at the Goodwill. I haven't done any research on it, so I'm not sure like where it stands in the rarity or if it's vintage or not. But I really love it because it's pink and it's tall and cute. And then over here, this candlestick holder is pretty easy to find. You can find it really anywhere. Just, you can even take a screenshot of like my video and then just go search it up. Other than that, on this shelf, there's really not much. Oh yeah, actually there is. This sphere right here is new. She's a little, she kind of looks brown to me, like almost like a winey brown color. And she's super dummy. Like, I don't know what it is with the lighting today, but the sun is like brightening everything, but also there's like shadows and weird, I don't know, it's like weird today. All right, moving on to this shelf. So over here in this corner right here, there's a lot of special items that I'm absolutely in love with. One of the most recent ones is this angel right here. You can find quite a lot of these online. They are not super rare or anything like that, but it's just so special to me because my friend recently brought one home from when she went vintage shopping, and I've been wanting one for quite a while now, just haven't gotten around to it since it's not super rare and I'm not in a rush to buy it. But she got one for me and it's just so cute, and I'm actually so in love with how it looks. Like, it just adds something so big to my collection. I don't know. Candlestick holders like this are super easy to find. Those ones back there are pillar candle holders. I normally use pillar candle holders for the bigger spheres because obviously a little, you know, tiny little holder for a big sphere is not a good idea. That's super dangerous. This is like as big as I will go on a regular candlestick holder. So down here is seriously one of my most rare candlestick holders ever. I have two of them. One of them is down here in this cute little display, and I've looked everywhere. I almost look every day for these. And I'm serious, I can't find them. Like, so I had one quite a long time, from almost when I first started crystal collecting. My friend found it at the thrift store and she didn't want it, so she gave it to me. And I have been in love with it since. I haven't really researched it until recently. I found two for sale, and then I sold one of them to one of my favorite crystal collectors who has an amazing setup. I mean, I will link her Instagram page below, because seriously, her crystals and her setup is just to die for. But I sold one of them to her because I thought it would look really cute in her collection, and now I have these two, and I will never let them go. They're my favorite, because I don't know if you know this about me, but these little twinkle shapes in all of my drawings, and I don't know, I love the little twinkle. I don't know what it is. That shape is just so cute. And then I do have a little new piece down here. She is just this little amethyst point, and she's super cute, and she was discounted because of the chipped tip. God, I cannot talk today. Don't know what it is. Just fumbling every 5 seconds. So, and then there's another piece right here. This super unique amethyst tower. She has phantoms kind of like all up the whole side. Oh, there's some right there. Excuse my dirty nails. I just messed with my plants and watered them. So I have dirt under my nails. I probably should have done something about that before I filmed this, but I just really like the shape of this. It's so unique, and it's like on the smaller side, but normally towers aren't like this shape. I don't know. Like, it's super skinny at the top, and it has a nice fat base. It's so pretty. Okay, so here's another new piece right here. This is a gorgeous, like, look at the quality on this thing. Gorgeous gemmy wand, and it's a lighter rose quartz, which I actually don't have a lot of. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't have. Oh, I do have this piece right here, and it's about the same color. But other than that, I really don't have a lot of this color, and I'm super happy about the way this looks. I'm gonna take some pictures with it and act like a little fairy princess. So there's that, and let me think. Okay, so I'll mention this one right here. This is a vintage curio cabinet, and some of them could be pretty dang rare, like the ones with stained glass, and certain shapes of them are super rare. This one in particular isn't extremely rare, but all of them are highly sought after just because of the growing demand for them. So if you find them, I recommend buying one because they're super, super awesome. And I just love the way that they make my mini points look. It's just such a cute little display, and it just really adds something to your collection. All right, and then over here, this is another mother of pearl stand, and these ones I found a couple of. There's like been a few, and they're not extremely rare, but if you find one, do buy, because it is so freaking cute for one, and two, I'm assuming really soon they're all just gonna blow up and everyone's gonna buy them up and you're never gonna be able to find them again. And there are people coming out with like replicas and stuff. And then this is just a little random candle set. You can find those pretty much everywhere. And then back here, this vintage shelf, it's just super, super cute. I haven't done any research on it or anything like that, but I do love it. It's just so cute. I think that's it for this. I wasn't sure if I talked about this in my last video, so I'll mention it now. I've been wanting a piece of moon quartz, lavender moon quartz, for so long now, and it's just so perfect. It's just a little like faceted freeform, and it is seriously so perfect. Like, I'm in love. Okay, so I think that is definitely it for this shelf. Yep. I will start on the next shelf. Okay, so we have a lot going on this shelf. I kind of redid this all the way. Like, it's all new. Well, I mean, it's not all new, but it's all rearranged and such. So over here, I have this glass candlestick holder. I'm getting into more of these because they're so freaking cute. I want some pink ones really, really bad. Because I just love the way it looks. It looks super elegant and so beautiful. That one is not actually vintage because you can tell by the seam on the side here. There's a seam going down the side right here and right here. That's how you tell that it's not anything special. I mean, it might be vintage, but it's not super rare or expensive or anything like that. This one, on the other hand, is a little bit more rare. I mean, not rare, but just cute and I don't know what I'm even saying. What am I saying? I don't know. It's just a lot more vintage, I guess. And then these wings are new, and I'm seriously so freaking ecstatic about them. They're pink opal, and if you know me, you know that I love pink opal so much, and I actually don't have any pink opal of this color and quality yet, until now. I have a ring that is this pink opal. Sometimes, you know, I love the rainbows on my window, but sometimes they do not help. The back is super polished. Look at that. I love the polish and the quality of these. Like, so gorgeous and baby pink. And I'm just absolutely in love. I'm so happy I got them, because wings are super popular right now, and I've been wanting some for a while, and finally got a chance to get some. Right here, I have this super cute little jelly block. It's really nice, high quality rose quartz, and the chick who sells these apparently does these, you know, custom. So this is not a normal shape to find when it comes to crystals, and it's just such a pretty baby pink, and it's super clear. Oh, look, I guess it's a little more pink than this one, but I was just thinking about that because I was saying earlier that I don't have anything that color. And then this stand in the middle was actually something that held a plant pot. You can really get creative with your setups. Anything that looks like it could hold a sphere can hold a sphere, as long as it's stable and, you know, it looks cute. So yeah, I got really creative with that one. And then this right here is not vintage, but it is super pretty. The same girl who I sold that star candlestick holder to sold this to me. She destashed it from her collection, and it's just a bottomless terrarium. I'm sure you can find some, you know, in random places like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that, but she's just so super cute, and it makes for an amazing display. This thing in the middle right here, this like little pedestal thing, I found it at Goodwill. I don't really know what it is quite yet. I haven't looked it up, but it's just so cute, and it is just an amazing display. I don't know. I'm obsessed with this entire display. Like, oh my god. And then over here, I have these amazing blue chalcedony wings. Blue chalcedony is one of my favorites, and like, these are just so gorgeous. I seriously gasped when I saw these. Like, I gasped. I was looking for a blue chalcedony statement piece, and I found a huge sphere, but it was like really expensive. And so when I saw these, I was like, oh my god, this is just meant to be, because I was just considering getting the pink opal ones, and then I saw these, and I had to get them both. So those are those. Down here, this shelf is probably super dusty because it's lower to the ground. Yeah, this curio cabinet back here, I haven't found anything like it. It's super rare, and I love the fact that the glass is textured. If I were to like run my finger across the bottom of it, you could hear like the little bumps on it. The front of it is just, it's not a real etching, it's just like a, you know, paint on the front. So that makes me think that it's, it is vintage, but it's not like super high quality. I'm really not sure. I just haven't been able to research it a whole lot because of the rarity. I really haven't found anything like it, so I don't know. I have to look into it a little more, but it's just super beautiful, and when I saw it, I knew that I needed it. Unfortunately, when I got it, the hinges were broken, and the latch to close it wasn't there. So I actually got a refund on it because it was also broken in the back. There's a crack running through the back glass. But she's still beautiful and I still love her. So right here I have this cute little birdie on a log, and I found this at the Goodwill. You can find so many different little decor items like this. They have just endless amounts. Back here, this little gas lamp. For some reason the top won't stay straight, but I looked on Etsy for these and they're super easy to find. So if you're interested in something like that, you can find them anywhere. Over here, I found this at a thrift store for $1. Excuse me. She's so cute and adds so much to my collection. My style, I would have to say, is super like Victorian vintage slash like bubbly girly, like cottage core-y. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm a super sucker for vintage looking stuff. Like I have my stack of books down here. I have an Edgar Allan Poe, and then I made this bookmark. And then over here I have my journals. Oh, it's so dusty over there, I don't even want to show you. And down here I have a cute little picture frame with some mushrooms and one of my candlestick holders that I'm not using, or pillar candle holders. And then back here I have this set of really cute dishes. It was actually a way bigger set, but when I went to the thrift store, for some reason they just had it all over the freaking floor, like shattered. And I was so brokenhearted because it's such a cute set, and I just asked them if I could pick out the good pieces and keep them. So I managed to find 2 plates, 2 bowls, and the saucer thing. I think that's it for this shelf. Yeah. So I also haven't mentioned the fact that I got new spheres. I did a bulk order, and I'm kind of glad that I left these for last because they're so pretty. I don't have very many dark blue rose quartz or like dark berry rose quartz. The only piece that I really had like that, oh, excuse me, oh my god, something I ate this morning is like making me burp a lot. Is this beautiful baby right here. This is super gemmy, has asterism, and like, I don't know, this one's probably one of my favorite pieces, and it has some golden healer. But yeah, I don't have any pieces that are like super dark, and the ones that I got are even darker than that. So right here is this amazing wine colored rose quartz sphere, and this one isn't super gemmy. Like, they're not the most amazing quality ever, but the color is what I really sought after, because sometimes higher quality will mean less dark and lighter in color for the clarity sake of it. Like for instance, this sphere down here is like super light pink, but it's like icy and you can see right through it in some spots. So it really just depends. I've seen some super dark gemmy pieces, but they're expensive. Like, oh my god, like hundreds of dollars for a tiny little sphere. And then here I have, it's kind of more of a lavender tone. Let me see if I can find a spot without the rainbow on my windows. I'm considering taking them off, honestly. They're so cute, but just so distracting. Here's a spot. You can kind of see it right here. She just has this beautiful wine color and is a little more gemmy than the last. There's a rainbow. More rainbows. Yeah, I love her. Has a little more of a lavender tint than the last one too. And then right here is now my darkest blue rose quartz sphere. And she's not the super best quality. Like, there are some little natural spots like right here, but I'm in love with this color. Like, it's literally denim blue, like dark denim blue. And all of my other blue rose quartz spheres are kind of like a lighter, brighter blue. So I'm super happy about her. And then I know I have a couple more of those spheres. I just need to find them. And all of my freaking spheres. There's so many. I like lose count and don't know what to do with my life sometimes. There is this really amazing sphere over here, and I also have a new candle holder. This one is super easy to find. I've pretty much found like hundreds of them on Etsy and things like that, but it's just so cute with the setup. Like, oh, I love it. And I decided to put this sphere over here because I don't have a whole lot of crystals on this side. I have like these little dishes and stuff, but yeah. This one is super dark. This one's the darkest one out of all of them. I'll show you over here and then I'll go back over there and show you, but yeah, the color like is so amazing. Dark purple. It's not like a wine color like the other ones. Like, see, it's like a dark purple. Then I'll go over here and show you. It's not super amazing quality. Like right here, it's like kind of natural. But then there's just some spots. Quite big spots. I mean, like that whole area right here. And then this whole area is just dark purple. And like I said, you know, sometimes darker rose quartz doesn't necessarily mean higher quality. That could honestly mean lower quality, but everyone knows that rose quartz is my favorite, and I want every color ever. I want all of the rose quartz colors, and now I'm focusing on high quality rose quartz. So now that I have my dark rose quartz, I'm focusing on higher quality rose quartz like this. And this still isn't like the highest quality. I just recently bought a beautiful dark high quality sphere, and I'm so excited for it to come in, and I can't wait to show you. But yeah, I'm so excited about where my collection is going. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I hope I answered some of them and gave you some tips to, you know, find stuff that I have. Lots of thrift stores and use Google Lens. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!